What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mashu. Coming at you today is a new series where we'll go over recently released heroes. First up on the chopping block is Little Queen Charlotte. How to build her, how she fits in the current meta, and tips when using her. Little Queen Charlotte's abilities allow her to fill roles of a single target nuke, bruiser, and support. We feel that players who are more geared towards endgame will utilize her as a bruiser due to the high stat requirements needed. On the flip side, newer players want to take advantage of dealing all the damage in a single turn, as pure offense stats are easier to build. As a bruiser, it's not likely that she'll be able to one-shot heroes using the Will of Labyrinth, her third skill. But she'll be able to make more use of its low cooldown on it, especially if she has high speed. More turns equals more skills. By also being built this way, she plays into the role of supporting her team through her passive, a Queen's Dignity. Her survivability increases, the survivability of her team increases, it's win-win. Without HP scaling or built-in crit chance passive and imprint, these stats might be hard to achieve, so they may be more suited for endgame players. Little Queen Charlotte can also fill the role of a single target burst hero, thanks to the numerous bonus damage mods stacked into the Will of Labyrinth. With high enough attack, crit rate, and crit damage, she shouldn't have much issues instantly deleting priority targets. While most enemies wouldn't stand a chance at taking the burst, being built as a nuke does cripple some of her capabilities. Without high speed as a stat, and a proper team to set her up, she may be prone to being outsped and deleted herself. Her ability to provide the team with crit damage reduction will also be short-lived due to the lack of self-survivability. Overall, being built as a single target burst hero is far more accessible to players who aren't at the later stages of the game. We feel as though Little Queen Charlotte will hold a strong place in Arena, Guild Wars, World Arena, and throughout PvE content where dark enemies are the main encounter. Here, we'll go over some of our players' top choices within the PvP meta and how Little Queen Charlotte will fit into the grand scheme of things. Little Queen Charlotte is one of the few heroes where using her third skill right out of the gate may not be the best idea. Consider the situation. Is a hero with devastating debuffs next in line? Are you badly damaged and in need of healing? Is there an opposing hero that must be eliminated before their turn comes? These are the questions you need to ask before using one of her skills. When it comes to bruisers, players often consider building them either counter or speed. While the thought of permanent immunity buff may sound appealing with a counter set, ask yourself how useful that might actually be. Popular heroes such as Bassara, SSB, and Charles will disregard your counter immunity proc due to applying unbuffable or just having a better chance to correct that posture. Immunity also isn't a buff that becomes more beneficial the more it's applied. Lastly, Little Queen Charlotte's threat is packed into her third skill, which has a very low cooldown. Cycling her turns fast to get as many skill 3s, in addition to getting her immunity up, will be top priority. Well, that's it from me. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, and let us know how you are going to build your Little Queen. This is Mashu, signing out. Peace.